Mr. Kendrick, you have been found not guilty on all charges. Mr. Stillwell, can you please stand? You have been found guilty on count 64, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and not guilty on every other charge. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you are officially released from further service, and I cannot express the degree of thanks that Fulton County owes you for your service. Given the length of this trial, you have paid close attention this entire time, and I appreciate your devotion, as I'm sure do the parties in this case. You are welcome to stay for the sentencing, or you can return to the jury room. I would like to speak with you in just a moment in the jury room. If you all do want to stay, you're welcome to stay. Is there any objection to the form or the legality of this verdict? Any from the defense? All right. All right. Is there any reason that we can't go ahead and sentence? You may.
Going to work, having a personal life, coming back down here, sleeping in the courtroom, they having to wake me up, doing this thing over and over and over again repetitiously. Every day. Every day. My son stood up, 30 months. My son stood up. And we was victorious. I'm thankful to God that a mother love went beyond the world. And I'm thankful I never gave up on my son. Never. He said, Mama, I'm not taking it. I'm standing up. And I stood right by him every day. Every day of the week, I stood by my child. And he said, no. And I said, I'm going to stand with you. I'm going to stand with you to the end. And we stood down to the end. You never give up. No matter what's thrown against you. You never give up. Never. And he stood down. And I'm right here every day. Every day I stood up with him. Every night I prayed with him. And I told him, son, bigger than you. This is bigger than you. And I'm thankful to the people all over the world that prayed, gave me encouragement. He gave me encouragement. Big Jeff, Miss Sylvia, everybody around me. Taylor, Cole, I got so many people. My family members in Miami, Florida. Everybody that gave me hope and encouragement. And then Monte stood every day. He watched them say bad things about him and disgrace him. And I had him and I raised him. They divulged his character. They said bad things about him, but we got the victory. And in life, you never give up. Never. You never give up, no matter how bad it look. God said he'll make your enemy your footstool. I look to the hills where my help come from. I had bad days. I had good days. I had emotional days. But I damn if I was going to give up. And I'm thankful for everybody that been around me in my life who encouraged me. I'm emotional.
What up with it, y'all? It's Coffee. Back at it in an emotional moment there in the courtroom, man, as Yak Gotti and Stillwell hear those verdicts, man. They're free, right? Stillwell has a gun charge, but light work, you know what I mean? And I really, it's like, did Young Thug play himself? I could not for the life of me figure out why he pled out, you know what I mean? Like, he went that far, he stood tall. Like you heard Yak Gotti's mom, I raised him. She was turned up. You talk about emotional moment for these dudes in the courtroom. She was extra emotional. She's like, I'm going to work. I'm coming back. I'm sleeping. I'm falling asleep in the courtroom. I raised him to stand tall. He didn't take no plea. They were saying bad things about him. Like, we're better than that. You know what I mean? I'm paraphrasing. I'm getting a little turned up myself. She was just on one, man. Her baby boy is free. You know what I mean? And it's so wild with Yak Gotti. This man was shanked up in jail like a year ago or so. He was just shanked up 2 days ago waiting on the verdict. And then yesterday, he came out and fully recovered. Like, they couldn't kill him. He couldn't get convicted. And Stillwell, just the gun charge, all that Rico-ish out the window. And again, why would Duggar take that plea, stand tall all that way? Like, comment and let me know if you guys think he would have been vindicated and found not guilty like Stillwell and Yak Gotti as well. And I also felt like even if he was convicted, he had such great grounds for appeal because this trial was a mess. It was a joke. They did all this and you see they barely even got anyone on anything. It was a joke. It was some BS fan he was on. And I don't know, like a Rico statute should not be a state thing. This is a pure example of what a joke it all was. But like, even if Duggar was convicted, so I'm saying like, I feel like he could have gotten appeal with all the bullish that happened. And right when he struck the deal, there was some other stuff that was his name, Slime Life, whatever, that unredacted post that got read that was something else where they were saying, Your Honor, we should be talking about mistrial. It was just a joke. And I don't know, you see Yak Gotti, Stillwell, Yak Gotti's mom, like, yo, we ain't pleading out like Duggar did. Why would Duggar do it? What do you think about it all? Hit the comments.
Vibe to the song from the left to the right, from the front to the back, then it's back to the right to the left. Pop it up, clean it up, great cup, do your stuff, take a sip, then you dip with the hip hop. This on TikTok, no, not like that, like this. Vibe to the left to the right, vibe to the...
And then speaking of jail, you see Blueface, man, being wished a happy birthday. This man is in jail, getting new face tats, and I don't know, apparently trying to be a TikToker now. And what do you guys think, man? Is Blueface gonna have a buzz, momentum behind him when he comes home, or no? Like, I personally, like, Blueface just wasn't it, in my opinion. He already was losing momentum as a rapper, right? He was pretty much a reality TV drama star at this point with Tatiana and then his old BM that he got back with. Between them two, like, whatever happened to what's her face too after she had the baby? Like, I don't know. She's still around getting caught up in all this ratchetness all the time? I don't know, man. But what do you guys think about Blueface? New face tats in jail. Is he gonna have a career when he comes home? Is anyone checking for Blueface? Will he lose all the momentum that he did still have while he's sitting in there? Tap in and comment below. And then also locked up, R. Kelly, right? He got hit with this big judgment over $500,000 or something like that, right? For his like restitution for the criminal case. And apparently he paid it off already. I don't know if the streaming money's still coming in good or what it is, like, but I wonder if he's paying an attorney. You know, I personally don't think Kells will ever get out, man. Like, R. Kelly, straight pedo, plain and simple. Some people get mad about it, man. Kells is a weirdo, and I was a big fan of him, but he ain't getting out, man. Whack 100 trying to push for a pedo to come home, man. Fluck out of here with that. But he did indeed pay his restitution off. I don't know, man. Dude's where he belongs, if you ask me. What do you think? Tap in on all these topics. Subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next one, guys. Peace.